Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 1 year anniversary of Pokémon TCG Pocket. So they are allowing players new to the game and returning players who haven't been able to fill up their collections with certain cards, open up a deluxe pack which has, I believe, 320 cards in it, and it's pretty much every card in the game. There are some new ones, like there's a full art Professor Oak, for example. Unfortunately, I did not show myself opening those packs because I wasn't recording, but I did open up 22 packs. So, I use hourglasses for 10 packs, and then I had 2 free packs. But basically, there is a guaranteed 4-star in every single pack, but every pack only has 4 cards in it. However, the 5th spot, and you'll see this when you go to do Wonder Picks, the 5th spot is always taken up by 2 hourglasses. So when you go into your Wonder Picks and if you look and see, you'll see that there's 4 cards, and then there's 2 hourglasses that you can now pick, have a chance to pick. So that's what they did. They replaced the 5th card slot with 2 hourglasses. This is a great set if you're new. If you are new, I only recommend pulling from this set, because that's the best way that you can get at least some kind of deck that you're really looking for. If you're not new, however, there's really nothing for you. There's those new full arts and maybe the shinies, which are Darkrai and Garatina. But other than that, unless you're a stickler to fill out your Pokédex, there's really nothing for you. Now, I do want to get all the immersives, so I will be pulling at least some packs, because this set does have at least one immersive in it. And so basically, one thing that I noticed is that if you are a stickler for filling out your Pokédex, and you'll see this, like I show this in the video, but if you're a stickler for filling out your Pokédex, let's say it's Genetic Apex, and you need Haunter for your Genetic Apex Pokédex, and you pull him in the Deluxe EX set, while it still counts you as having gotten him, when you go into the Genetic Apex Pokédex and look, you'll still see a blank space there because you didn't get him through the Genetic Apex set, if that makes sense. So if you are a stickler for that type of thing, the Pokédex specifically, you still have to open up from the respective sets. if you want to fill in that space. Otherwise, it's always going to stay blank. One good thing about this, though, is the game does acknowledge if you're a player from day one, which I've been playing since day one, and if you've been playing before this set came out and you have a bunch of cards already, the game does acknowledge that and gives you a bunch of stuff anyway, and it acknowledges that you have all those cards already. It just doesn't fill your Pokédex in with them for some reason. When you get the cards you need from the old set, you'll see what I'm talking about. But other than that, there's still solo matches, which I also didn't record, if I didn't say that already. But you can still do those. There is a deck sleeve, and there's a new deck sleeve to celebrate this in the shop. I got it, but I mean, my eyes are bad, so I don't know. But I don't see it in my deck sleeve selection when I go into my my collection to build a deck. And when you go to pick what deck sleeve you want, I don't see it in there. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe I'm just blind or if that's a bug, but I don't see it in there. Even though it's in the shop and I bought it, because you can buy it using the tickets. I mean, I haven't actually spent any money, and I'm not gonna spend any money. It's nothing in this game so far, and I'll be honest, nothing in this game so far is worth spending money until they start adding more game modes and stuff. I will say this game is very free to play friendly, so it's not in that sense. There's just not much to do at all in the in this. You have the rank mode and the casual mode, and then the solo battles, and that's pretty much it. And the only reason why I play rank mode is only for the hourglasses. I don't care about getting on the leaderboards, and I don't care about getting the Master Ball emblem. I just want the hourglasses. But other than that, this game is okay. It has started to get boring for me. But since this is a new anniversary, I decided I would at least show off what I've done up to this point. I'm not going to stop playing. I'm just not going to focus all that hard on this anymore. But if they add anything new, then I will be doing whatever whatever new thing that they added. Other than that, though, this is out now, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you're new, this is the time to get in. If you're watching this and you are a new player, this is the time to get in, open your packs, use all your hourglasses on this set only. You only have 30 days to be able to get to be able to pull from this set. So if you're new, use all the hourglasses, all the free hourglasses they give you on only this set. And then go and try and pull from the ones you want to pull from. Which specifically, if you would ask me, the only sets now, besides this set, that are worth pulling from is you want to pull from, if you're looking at Genetic Apex, you want to pull from the Charizard pack, because Charizard is still really meta in this. And then I think Space Time Smackdown is the other one you want to pull from if you're a new player. Other than that, like, there's a few cards you want to get, like Sabrina and Cyrus and the Cape, Rocky Helmet. But those you can get pretty easily by using pack points that you open up from those sets. Or if you're lucky, maybe someone will trade you them for, if you trade with your friends, but they're not worth, like, it's not that much. I think each card, like Sabrina, Erica, the normal ones, not the full art ones, are like worth 70 pack points. So they're not worth that much. But yeah, other than that, I appreciate you watching the video. If you did, because I realized I rambled for a lot of it. And thanks for watching, and have a nice day.